Been asked about what it's going to be like post-COVID. It's not easy to tell, but I think there are some attributes that are likely to color the post-COVID-19 era. First, I think there's likely to be a continuing deceleration of economic growth around the world by way of the decrease, if not collapse, of aggregate demand that we're seeing and we're likely to continue seeing in the near foreseeable future. Second, there's likely to be a continuing decrease of productivity around the world by way of the disruptions with regards to the global supply chain. Third, there is likely to be continuing leveraging activities at the national level, at the corporate level, and also at the individual level. Fourth, there is likely to be a divergence, if not a bigger divergence, between the capital markets and the real economies by way of the quantitative easing policies that have been undertaken by some developed economies. And as a result, the significant amount of money that's been printed hasn't really trickled down to the lowest levels of the real economies, and it's been trapped in many of the capital markets instruments. Six, I think we're likely to see a continuation of long period of low inflation and even potentially deflationary environment. And this is a result of, I think, how the technological innovations that we've seen have basically collapsed costs in such a significant manner. And last, we're likely to see further polarization between China and the United States. This is what some people have referred to as decoupling. So clearly, we're likely to see a world that's going to get a little bit more complicated. And I think it's important for countries like Indonesia, which is the third largest democracy in the world, the fourth most populous nation in the world, to be able to position itself with the necessary kinds of pragmatism and wisdom in order to be able to relate to the rest of the world in good and great economic and geopolitical senses.